Welcome everyone. In this walkthrough we're going to take a look at transition metal complexes. It's a year 2 question that will challenge your knowledge of ligands, isomerism and substitution reactions. Let's get started. I'm going to use black text for the question, red text for additional information and blue text for the answer. Pause the video at any time and attempt the question yourself. Let's get started. Here's the first part of the question. Ethane dioate ions react with aqueous iron-free ions in a ligand substitution reaction. Write an equation for this reaction. Suggest why the enthalpy change for this reaction is close to zero. Let's look at the iron-free complex first of all. It's a hexa-aqua complex. 6 water molecules act as ligands. Each water ligand makes a dative covalent bond with the central metal cation. Dative covalent bonds are also known as coordinate bonds. These are a special type of covalent bond in which both of the shared pair of electrons comes from the same atom. There are 6 coordinate bonds, so the coordination number is 6. The shape of this complex is octahedral. The formula of the complex is FeH2O6 3+. Water is a monodentate ligand. Each water molecule makes one coordinate bond. Ethane dioate ions are bidentate. Each ion makes 2 coordinate bonds. In this substitution reaction, the coordination number in the product is also 6. 6 water ligands are substituted with 3 ethane dioate ligands. Square brackets are used to represent the complex ions. The equation must be balanced. Chemical reactions involve the breaking and forming of chemical bonds. The difference between the energy required to break bonds and the energy released when bonds are formed is linked to the enthalpy change of the reaction. Let's take a look at the reactant and product complexes and think about the bonds that are broken and the bonds that are formed. The enthalpy change of the reaction is close to zero because 6 FeO bonds are broken and 6 FeO bonds are formed. Here's the next part of the question. Draw the displayed formula of the ion complex produced in the reaction. Indicate the value of the OFeO bond angle and state the type of isomerism shown by the ion complex. The coordination number of the complex produced in this reaction is 6, the same as in the reactants. Use dashes to show bonds going into the plane of the paper or screen. Wedges show bonds coming out of the paper. It's a very good idea to practice drawing these complexes, especially more complicated examples with bidentate ligands. Don't forget to use square brackets and show the charge. You weren't asked to draw the isomers, but I've included this. You might find it useful. The dotted line between the complexes represents a mirror. Optical isomers are 2 non-superimposable mirror images. Optical isomerism arises when there are 2 or more bidentate ligands in an octahedral complex. Cis-trans isomerism can also occur in transition metal complexes. Here's the final part of the question. Ethane dioate ions are poisonous because they react with iron ions in the body. Ethane dioate ions are present in foods such as broccoli and spinach. Suggest one reason why people who eat these foods do not suffer from poisoning. This is simply a case of dosage. The amount of ethane dioate ions in these foods is too small to be poisonous. Thanks for watching. I hope you found the video useful. Please post in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions. And if you want to stay updated about the latest videos, please like and subscribe and hit the bell. Take care and goodbye.